So, we meet again. I am the Hitman, and I've got my first mission to go after some chick. Specifically, my former boss. We've seen this in different games and stuff, where you've got to kill the one who taught you your trade or nurtured you or whatever, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. The visuals, I have to say, are as you'd expect. It looks nice, it looks that type of graphics that you come to expect from Hitman games, and so far I've been impressed. Yeah, there's nothing that I have to say is bad about the way it looks. The characters look real and realistic, they don't look fake, they don't have exaggerated features. Everything seems more or less in proportionate, you know, face wise and all that shit. So yeah, let's press on. Agent 47 is just an actual boss. Look at him there, in that sick suit. I really want to get that suit. There was actually, you could actually buy that, I think, from the main website for Hitman or something, but it was quite expensive. Yep, there's the free downloadable content I get with my professional edition, and also I got another downloadable content for pre-ordering it with Amazon. That gets me loads of guns to use during the game. So I've got extra disguises and extra guns to use, which is all very good. Absolution. Purist mode just looks like too much of a struggle. So having looked at the enhanced normal mode, I don't want to go with that. Hard mode sounds about right to me, with the smarter AI and non-regenerating instinct mode.
Listen to me. I need you.
So far, I'm actually really impressed with the graphics, and everyone's face is in proportion and all that shit. Yeah, definitely. A lot of cutscenes at the start of this game, not too many that I get bored, but I think just about the right amount. You know, it's important for games to have a good balance of cutscenes and just you doing your thing, because sometimes they just throw you into a mix and you don't know what's what, what's left, what's right, who's who, and pretty much why you're even there. But Hitman did explain quite well that you're going after your former boss, you're employed by these other people, and you're gonna fulfill your duties because, you know, it's your job. You're an assassin, you're a hitman, you're gonna fulfill your contract. So it is pretty straightforward when it comes to that sort of thing. It's called a personal contract, yeah, because he has a personal feeling for the person he's gonna kill.
First of all, try to kill.
This isn't the first time I've had my hands on this game. I played it during London Comic Con back in October, I believe, and it was fun. So they probably did sell me on it and convince me to go out and buy this.
In the lower right corner, you can see what weapon you have selected and
I'm
if it's hidden.
rocking suits.
Next to the weapon, the yellow bar indicates how much
Suit
instinct
City.
you have available.
Suit City.
If it is
Check
depleted,
out my suit.
you cannot rely on
My suit.
instinct abilities.
Stay cool. I really wanted to see the guy I just murked, because, you know, tie up your loose ends. There should be a dead body in there somewhere, or it should be stuffed into the ice cream machine maker. I was just curious. Probably should have whipped out my guns and started blasting the windows, but I thought that was enough investigating. Skulking around down low on this level.
To arrest you if he spots you, so
I do a lot of
and
that,
try to
you
slip
know,
past
skulking.
unnoticed.
Skulking around,
Approach the cover in front of you. When you are in cover,
it tells you the HUD when you walk into any sort of hostile area, whenever you're trespassing, or in any dangerous situation, to be honest.
Items found in the world can be used as close combat weapons.
Picking
or
up
you
random
can use
stuff
them
is
to
probably
distract
one of
your
the most
enemies.
enjoyable things about this.
Throw the wrench at the buckets to distract
To
the
pick up
guards.
so many different random shit so far already. I like throwing more realistic stuff. Like I'm gonna throw a brick rather than a wrench.
Slip past while the guard is distracted.
From the guard's point of view, it's more likely he'll brick falling down from height than a wrench. You know what I mean? This is only the tutorial level, so it doesn't demand a lot of input from me.
You snap to nearby targets.
A lot of thinking outside the box. A lot of it's quite straightforward.
Aim for the head, then increase your precision by steadying your aim.
You got to squeeze down the trigger and then shoot it to increase your aim, your steady aim.
Clean kill. Remember to hide the body. Bodies left in plain sight will alert your enemies.
See, I don't really like using the pistols that much. If I could, I'd go through the entire game just strangling people, throwing them in boxes. It's just more satisfying for me, because it means you actually had to sneak up on them, get to their body, and then dispose of them, rather than just doing all this long-range shooting shit. If you want to do all this long-range shooting stuff, I'll go play COD, you know, be a sniper, but I'm a hitman. I'm sneaking up on people.
He wants to play it close to the chest. That's her choice. But it would make our jobs a hell of a lot easier if we knew what was going on.
I was gonna eavesdrop on this conversation a bit longer and listen to what they're saying, because there's so many conversations that happen in this game and you don't really want to miss out on it. But that guy had enough. He's getting on my nerves, talking shit, so I just have to string him up. Apparently you can only put 2 people maximum in these hiding bin things, and weirdly enough you can actually put a dead body in there, then you can climb in there yourself to hide.
You have activated a checkpoint. If you die or if you choose to restart, you will start at this location.
Checkpoint. I could do with a bit of coffee right now. It's good to just pick up random shit as you go along. You never know when you're gonna need it. I mean, it's still a bit unusual to carry out tea and coffee mugs and just dash at people, but as far as I'm concerned, by any means necessary, I'm gonna have to do what I gotta do. This guy. I've tried so much not to rush in so far in this game, because I do believe that fools rush in, but it's only my inaugural gameplay, so allow me a bit of fools rush in-ness, if that's anything I can even say, because I'm not fully in tune with the game. I'm not making the right decisions, and sometimes it's hard to judge whether you should move from one corner to the next, or go fast or go slow. I guess what you really need to do is watch the movements of the players, of the opponents, the computer. See how fast they walk, how far they walk, and how frequently. And mainly pay attention to their line of sight, because once you know where they're looking, you can maneuver yourself correctly.
Training and supreme senses allow him to keenly perceive his surroundings.
Now they keep telling me to use instinct, but I want to preserve it, and I also don't want to just have an easy run. So I could have used instinct to determine where some of them were going to walk, but instead I thought, fuck that, I'm going to change where they're walking. Got out my coffee mug, dashed it yonder. See, I don't find it that hard to keep track of where people are. It's just whether they stay there when you're checking from one person to the next. Like, he's over there, I can avoid him. That guy's not really, he's a bit away with the fairies over there, so I knew where both of these 2 characters were, and I was starting to plot my next move. But I didn't count on this guy coming back down the stairs, so in a way I did rush in, and I am a fool. But I'm Agent 47, so you gotta stay tuned for the next Hitman video I do, and check it out and see how I do from there. This has been Wildest, hope you've enjoyed it. Stay tuned for some more, and I hope you enjoyed it. Peace.